One of the main reasons that I walked away from the Democratic Party was because that I felt that freedom of speech was under assault. And when you look at the obvious ideological capture of the following policemen, this is at a pride parade in Reading, I believe, Pennsylvania, where this individual chooses to exercise his First Amendment rights to preach the gospel on a public street across from the Pride event. And this is what happens.
Looks like some more men just showed up to support us. This cop's going to give them a hard time.
You don't have to say you don't care. I don't. God, let them have that. This is public property. With respect. Oh, I'm respecting it. That's it right there. You know who's cheering for us? The people that are in hell. So you do you, and I'm going to do me. This is public property. You. God is not. That's all. Grab this one.
And there he goes. And Damon finds himself in cuffs. So I wanted to talk to Damon here about what happened and what was said there. I mean, there you can see in the video, it is very short interaction. And so, Damon, what was...
First off, this cop should lose his job because he violated the Constitution of the United States, that which what he was sworn to uphold, to protect individuals' rights. And the ideological capture of this policeman is so apparent that he overrides this man's First Amendment. And then you have to ask yourself, what about all of the people that go up with whistles and try to drown out conversations, as you see on YouTube all the time, where they prevent others from talking, from expressing their views, using the heckler's veto, putting umbrellas in front of cameras.
Look at how many police are there witnessing Chris being menaced and then assaulted.
People probably want. How do you keep your?
What?
How do you keep posure?
Nothing.
I guess that they have the right to do that because they are on the ideologically correct side of the aisle, right? This is what is allowed by the police. You can even, if you're on the left, assault other people. Look at what Black Lives Matter did and how little repercussions there were from the police. He absolutely has the right to say whatever he wants. He is telling them about God, and that is what gets him arrested. Okay, so the charges are dropped. Do you know the stress that being arrested, of being put into jail, of having to go to the courthouse at 8:30 in the morning, what it causes? And even if the charges are somehow dropped, which they obviously should be because this was a completely false arrest, he has to sue the police department for an obvious wrongful arrest. And this police officers should be fired. No doubt about it. This is the height of ideological capture by the authorities, by the law, and we are seeing it in the Justice Department with Merrick Garland, where if you're on the left-hand side of the aisle, there are no repercussions. But if you're on the right-hand side of the aisle protesting abortion, then they throw the book at you. I don't know what else to say, but if this continues, our country will unfortunately devolve into a form of civil war, because I find this intolerable, and there have to be repercussions for this police officer. Absolutely fired on the spot, no pension, no nothing. It is such an obvious false arrest of somebody who is doing nothing wrong, somebody who is exercising his First Amendment, that seems to be eviscerated by the Democrats at every opportunity that they have. So stand with this street preacher, show him support, and I personally am going to message the Reading Police Department and have this officer fired because he absolutely did not do his duty. I hope that you guys will join me in doing so. First Amendment is everything. The ability to discuss our differences and not to let one ideological position have a heightened power that is not contestable. The same way with the COVID vaccine, on social media, on everything that they've done. This is the Democrats at work. This is entirely, unfortunately, their fault and why I walked away from the party.